We're live.
Hi, I'm Branch Widely. This is Bucky Lassard here with me today at the National Pokemon Combat Tourney Featherweight Division of the World. This is my 7th year doing this. Bucky, how about you?
First time actually. Love the sport, always played it, always watched it, never talked about it.
I've never spoken a word about Pokemon before this year.
I told one friend and I don't have that friend anymore, so...
The last 6 years I signed it. Sign language. It's a lost art. Dude, you can't say that on there.
Okay.
Alright, we got... Who are the combatants today?
We have Beefclouds on the left, Dicnose on the right. And as you see, there's good sportsmanship, nothing up the sleeves. Shaking hands, no GRMX, that's real gentleman's sport. Sitting here today in the beautiful Mississippi in the Thunderdome, enjoying this beautiful air.
It's a great arena here. It was built in 1902.
Just for this.
Just for Pokemon tournaments. It was built by hand by Mr. Thunderdome himself.
Yeah.
So that's a good story to tell your kids.
Not
at night. It's
yeah. There was a lot of fatalities.
Yeah.
People got lost in the bricks daily. We have up for Dicnose, we have Puke. He's a sponge-like spiky thing. Little asshole if you ask me. He's got a move called Continuous Tumble.
Fucking asshole.
And then Mewtwo on the other side. I believe Dicnose is battling with Fire and Water.
YouTube? Have you heard the new album?
It's not bad. It's not the first album. Looks like there's an energy on the field. Dicnose is drawing a card. And it's a water energy. So there will be a move soon. In the nearer future.
Coming up on the first move here.
What is the Booger Bus? Is that a sponsor or?
Yeah, this is the first year Booger Bus is sponsoring us. They sent us, surprisingly, they sent us a bus full of boogers.
Okay.
And well, we got it cleaned up though, so we're able to use that now.
So who was eating the most of that? What else?
They were non-edible.
Oh, the stiff kind. Oh, and we got some damage. Looks like 40 damage, 60 HP.
40 damage to the spiky ball from you too. They do a lot of damage.
Yeah, in concert, 40 damage, whole audience. It's rough.
Yeah.
I went once, fainted immediately.
So, Beefclouds, he has been undefeated in his last 2 games coming into this tournament. It's
not looking good for him now, though. There's a Genghis Khan. He was that monster out there is what killed like 60% of Asia back in the, I believe it was the
Korean War.
Korean War, yeah. And also, did you know most Asians are related to that Pokemon because of all the sex he had?
He was the only daddy left on the island. So.
That's why he's got a little baby Pokemon there. It shows you that he's a good breeder.
Very good breeder.
Yeah, he's very good at it. Big.
I mean, I tried my hand. It was great.
It was good. I mean, when you got a
great
thing like
breeding.
Genghis Dong, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. So here in this lull, there doesn't appear to be a lot happening in the battle right now. We can talk about our sponsors.
Okay.
Our first sponsor today is Piss and Clean.
Great.
So
product.
if you ever need an area pissed on and cleaned in that order, just visit 1-800-pissandclean.com or call.
Hardly any side effects. Hardly any. And my grandmother used to use 409 in Windex, and she completely replaced every chemical cleaning that she used with Piss and Clean. I got her hooked on it.
You're not supposed to mention addiction. So our second sponsor here is Game Brothers Game Show on something called YouTube. Never heard of it. Buck, what about you?
My little cousin watches it. I've never really been a big fan. He says they're mediocre comedians. I just don't understand why you would want to watch someone play video games.
I know, man.
Stupid, but I'd rather play. Oh, an illegal smoke screen!
God,
did you see that? He's gonna get a fucking flag for that. Okay. And I see that we got 2 more on the bench here. I believe Beefclouds is rocking a Steel and Psychic deck. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Probably. Most likely. So, I mean, there's that. You know, he's
Buck, I'm going to be honest with you here. I've never heard of Pokemon before today. So,
okay. Well,
this conversation.
little backstory about Pokemon. Did you know it was actually came from an Aborigine group in Peru, and it was called Pygmy. And that's where the idea of like small pygmy people came from, but it wasn't actually people, it was actually little monsters, but it wasn't monsters either, it was animals. Like Pikachu is actually just a field mouse that they painted yellow after their thunder god, and didn't have any properties, and they just put them in an arena like a scorpion, and they call that like a fucking Bulbasaur or whatever.
So this whole game is based on animal cruelty?
Yes.
Fucking involved in this.
Well, it's bad for PR, but it pays good. I mean, we're getting $45 and a.
I stopped doing animal cruelty in the 80s.
Well, that's when it got popular, but didn't stop DMX. So why should it stop us? I believe that EX on the far end is a Hoopa. And they call him Hoopa because he wears a bunch of hoops like a prostitute. So it's a bunch of glitz and glamour for attracting mates to get paid to feed his children. From Genghis Dong, who raped and pillaged his way through most of Asia. And let's see here. I don't know why Beefclouds is waiting to destroy Genghis Dong. He's got a lot of damage up. Looks like he's going to heal, and he did, and retreated. Oh, that was a middle finger. That was a middle
is not allowed.
That's going to cost them some points.
Do they have a rule book there?
I don't know. This is points, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's a fucking sport. It's gotta be points.
I mean, small home runs and big touchdowns.
Oh, he touched his cards. That is an aggressive move.
That's more of like a flexing of the testicles more than anything.
He fully flexed his scrotum on that one.
It's only
Look
so
at
many-
all that damage. Look, and a thumbs up, and
Yep.
some more vulgar attacks from Dicnose. So I don't know if you know this, Bucky, but today you were not supposed to be my co-host.
Yeah, they just pulled me out of the green room.
Yeah, so you took the place of my dear friend Junior Honky Senior. He had an accident last night, a horrible unicycle accident.
Bad to hear.
But
Happens a lot, though.
we would have had a famous person in the room here, unlike you. Junior Honky Senior is actually the father of Junior Honky Junior. I'm sure you've heard of him.
Oh,
He was,
yeah.
Last year's championship.
Big
Yep.
champion. Oh, yeah.
Pokemon Combat Tourney welterweight division of the world. Junior Honky, he won the whole thing undefeated.
Yeah, he was a mean
Some
bastard.
people say he's a witch. I think he's just a man. Junior Honky Junior.
Yeah.
He's
Great
a
dude. Met him
great-
once in
great
passing.
player. No, he's still alive.
No, okay, that's true.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was walking past him, and I think it was the airport in Saskatchewan. I walked past him, I was about to say, hey, you're a big fan, love your work. But I shit my pants a little bit, and I ran to the bathroom embarrassed.
He has that effect on people.
Yeah. Immediately shitted my pants. It was rough. Needless to say, I missed my flight, and I walked home.
Junior Honky.
Great man, great champion.
Look at that coming out. We got Hoopa has been retracted, and he put out that big shiny shield looking thing.
What's that thing called?
Big shiny shield looking thing.
I don't know what that sign language meant. You can read it. What did it say?
No, I can't tell you.
Okay.
This is not looking good. Beefclouds is not going to pull this out unless he really starts digging down deep.
I always say
saw
never
it.
pull out.
I mean, okay.
Back to the sports. This year's halftime show will not be. It's been canceled. Did you hear about this? Yeah. It's like trying to get me fucking golf.
What are they talking about?
Shit. Fucking do something.